you all doing? Just fine. The reason why I ask this question because I don't want conventional answers. Many a times people do the same mistake saying that I'm doing fine or I'm doing good. But how about trying something different? Shall I ask you once again? Okay, how are you all doing? Great. Okay. Okay. Should we try once again? Okay, how are you all doing? No. Try something different. Like I'm doing fabulous. I'm doing awesome. I'm doing extraordinary. Because that is what is going to differentiate you from the crowd. See, today, all of us are in the era of artificial intelligence, irrespective of whether you're a student, you're a faculty member, or you are a corporate professional, or even if you're a janitor, it doesn't matter. But how do we make use of this artificial intelligence and technology is what differentiates us. So I'll share some tips so that you can be better individuals in case if you follow it. And again, this is not going to be a lot of gear as such, but one main important part which is related to the artificial intelligence. All of us are equipped with this particular weapon, and it depends on us in terms of whether we use it positively for the betterment of the community or whether we use it for our own destruction in terms of consuming a lot of content or wasting our time scrolling useless reels and all other stuff. So, one thing what I advise all of you is how do you use this artificial intelligence so that you become a better individual. I'll tell you certain aspects in terms of how you can differentiate yourself from the crowd. So imagine there are two Python developers. Okay, both of them are using some Copilot or any other tool, and they are writing programs. How do I differentiate who is the best person? Any thoughts on that? It will be very difficult for me if I merely go by the code quality or something. However, if I talk to them, I can really get to know the human skills in terms of what is the quality of, that quality of content that they are consuming, and apart from that, what kind of thought process they are having. So don't lose that particular humanness, okay, which is very important for all of us. And when it comes to solutions, when it comes to these kind of events, right? So I always feel proud that technology has evolved at a rapid pace, and especially it has become democratized, irrespective of the level of a person, irrespective of whether you are studying in VJIT or IIT or NIT, everybody has access to the same technology now. But how do you use this technology for a better purpose? So for that, you need to solve problems. I think you must have heard about the recent news which made headlines about the AI summit that happened in New Delhi, right? However, there is one important thing which that particular event has conveyed as a message. When it comes to solutions and all, don't try to copy somebody else's solutions. Right? Even if it is a small problem, if you are trying to address it on real-time basis and if you are able to provide solution to the community, that is going to take you a long way. And you guys are really fortunate because you don't have to start you don't have to complete your degree to really start making money. As long as you are active in terms of coding and developing some solutions, creating your own profile on GitHub or any other platforms and contributing to micro projects and being part of these kind of activities and solving some real world problems and all, you'll become employable. Not only that, you'll start making money right from day one, ever since you have access to technology. So, final piece of advice is try to make best use of technology and most importantly, become a great problem solver. When I say great problem solver, think about simple solutions to common problems or complex problems because world needs problem solvers at this point in time. Technology today, we are talking about artificial intelligence in 2 years or 3 years, some other technology might come and everything changes and we are this particular tech world is going to get refreshed 1 to 2 years or 3 to 4 years, so on and so forth. But only thing that remains constant is the problems that survive that prevail in the world. So how if at all you become a great problem solver, you'll become employable and you'll become a great individual, and world is going to give you laurels. In fact, if you look at all the entrepreneurs, right, they have solved some problem or the other. That's why they're making billions of dollars. Right. So with that, I wish you all the best. I hope you have a great convention, and make sure that you network with right people, and most importantly, try to be unique by solving problems on your own, and come up with something unique from what you have done last time. If at all this is your second participation, think about how can you be different. So with that, I wish you all the best, not only for this event, for the entire future. And if at all you need to connect with me, just search for Naveen Samala on social media platforms. I'm there. And good luck, and thank you to the entire management for giving me this excellent opportunity. Wish you all the best.